Hi guys, welcome to the Telephone Frontline training. But first thing first, please scan the QR code given for your attendance. I will give you 1 minute to scan the QR code and fill up. Thank you. Hi, this is your trainer for today. I'm Nini Shafika as your first presenter. Next will be Nurul Shahira, Husna Izzati, and Nur Fazriana. Your best quote that reflects your approach is "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," Neil Armstrong. Guys, have you heard about this quote? It's related with our topic today. Okay, for the first one is intro for the telephonic frontline. For customer who call, there is no difference between a cleaner and the CEO. For the customer, the voice replying represents the company. This helps you to teach you to properly manage your phone contacts with customers. So, learning with a smile. Smile with your voice, listen calmly and unhurriedly, articulate clearly, be sure the customer has understood. Okay, so next we will proceed to my skill. This is an example of mine, which can be my strengths or area for improvement. My strength is I give the conversation the right rhythm, I check the customer has understood, and lastly, I listen to my interlocutor's request. Areas for improvement. First one, I speak with clear and warm voice and I pay attention to the tone of my voice. Second, I find a solution to the customer's problem. And the last one, I grin and smile at my interlocutor. So the result will be like this. Good, you are in good health. This is interactive course will help you improve further. So next, I will pass to my next presenter, Nurul Shahira.
Hello everyone, I'm Nurul Shahira, and before we begin, I want to show you a video. So enjoy! The telephonic frontline practical tips. First, manage the initial part of the telephone conversation. Greet the person and state your name and the name of your company. Second, manage the phase in which the information is received. Listen carefully to what your interlocutor is telling you. Third, make the conversation lively. Vary the rhythm of your voice to keep the other person's attention and pay attention to the tone of your voice which clearly give away your mood. These are some tutorials for you. The phone gives us the opportunity to get in touch with distant customers who we do not even know. The management of the telephone frontline is not easy. On the contrary, it requires specific and accurate preparation. Here are some practical tips. At the beginning of your call, greet the person you are talking to with a hello and a smile. State your name and the name of your company. Listen carefully to your interlocutor's demands and let they know that you are interested in them. Then provide all the information that is asked and provide a solution to the problem. Eliminate all possible disturbing factors. Always check that whoever is on the other end of the line has understood. Give the right rhythm to the conversation and remember to pause every now and then. Pay attention to the tone of your voice. It reflects your mood. Make the conversation lively with a clear and warm voice. The person on the other end cannot see you, but nevertheless manage to perceive your mood. Always remember this.
Telephone conversations technique. The main shortcomings of telephone conversations compared with a face-to-face conversations are: first, the physical distance between the interlocutors. Second, the lack of opportunity to observe nonverbal behavior. You need to develop certain skills in order to establish an effective and professional telephone conversation. Regarding on this table, you can evaluate your behavior in relation to the communication skills defined below. Assign a value of 1 is poor to 5 very good for every call you receive. Good luck! At the third phone call, did you notice any improvement? Okay, now we move to art part. As you can see, this picture describes considerations. Considerations is Kandinsky teach us to listen to shapes, associating a color with each sound, incarnating the spiritual in art. His pioneering treatise, he matched every shade of color to a musical instrument. For example, red brings to mind a trumpet, cinnabar is associated with a tuba or harpsichord, and orange represents a bell. There are many references to music in Kandinsky's painting, as is evident in this work. The painter tries, like a musician improvising a song, to invent a language capable of touching the spirit of the viewer without any prescriptive notes. Each color, more or less directly, contains a message. Considerations. Listening means understanding your interlocutor's emotions, the nuances of the tone of voice, interpreting his, her gestures, open to understanding his, her point of view. If it is refined, an ear can become an eye.
Okay, we move on to next part. The next part is literature. Basically, literature is the easiest part among others. So, what we need is the book. First is The Voice of the Violin by Andra Camilleri. And the second book that we need is Telephone Skill from A to Z from Nancy J. Friedman. This is the telephone doctor phone book. Okay, please find these two books as this will help you guys a lot regarding literature. But if you can find these two books at any bookstore, don't worry, I will share you the link and you can download the PDF book for your reference. Alright, okay, next, wait, don't forget to scan the QR code survey below as I need the survey. Okay, please submit to me. And then we move on to the challenge and how we manage to overcome it. Okay, the first challenge is different training methods and experience in organization. Okay, second is poor change management. The change is constant and unless carefully managed. And then we move on to the third is conflict and tension. This is like the common challenge that we will face due to part-time student and we have commitment in both working and studying. Alright, that's all for today. Thank you for your time. We'll see you again soon. Stay safe.